All right. Make sure everything loads in. Yep. Okay. So this one, I remember when I first watched Damien, it all went over my head. So I think the video game that Lixian made helped me understand it a little bit better. But I'm gonna need to pay a lot of attention and need a lot of help from you guys because this is so deep. It's very hard to understand for me. I don't know why, but it is. But let's get to it. It's so good too. I love the art and everything, and the voice is So this takes place after Who Killed Markiplier. Damien. You got that blue and red for the Darkiplier vibe. No, ad, go away. Ad, no. If I cover you up, will you go away? Oh. I'm gonna get like copyright claimed for the music they have in the ads. Oh my goodness. I really wonder why Damien ended up here since he dies at the end of Who Killed Markiplier. I'm wondering if this is some kind of purgatory. The way I was actually going to mention that this is kind of like imaginary. I think like because he and Celine are together. It's almost like it's inside their mind. Kind of thing, the mind of Darkiplier. I think based on something Mark said in one of his streams, the events of Damien take place in a single moment when in Who Killed Markiplier, when you pick up the cane and your hand changes rapidly. Oh, so this is like a single moment compressed into, okay. So that's interesting. But yeah, I kind of imagine this is more like in either like in their head or in a different universe kind of thing. So this isn't like actively what's happening in the world.
Don't slam the door, Damien.
If I want to slam the damn door, I'm gonna slam. I saw a flower today. Shouldn't be long now before spring.
Or there's still a few more weeks of winter left, and that flower will die, cold and alone.
Or that.
Or
either way,
that.
Winter can't last forever, Celine. With any luck, we'll be able to get out of this cabin soon.
Luck doesn't keep the fire going. Luck won't change the weather. And luck definitely won't put food on the table.
Well, I mean, if you think about it, you probably do need some luck in finding something to eat in the middle of winter out in the snow.
She's not taking none of it.
Good luck.
Whatever. Try not to burn the cabin down while I'm out.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Did you really see a flower?
Yes. A little pink one.
Little pink one.
Probably dead by now.
Oh.
Get some sleep. You look tired.
I like how Damien is the optimist and Celine is the pessimist. Yeah, it's a nice balance.
I'm not that tired. Okay, maybe I am tired.
Okay, maybe I am tired. Me, every second of every day. Like, I'm tired. No, go away, honey. Am I throwing too much into it, or is the pink flower?
Well, you don't die easily, do you?
Is the pink flower representative of Warstash? He doesn't die easy.
Well, why the music stop?
Yep.
Hello?
And then, yeah. So, listen, I'm not crazy, right?
What?
Kill people.
Oh, and then that's from Wilford
So
Warstash.
many people.
That's from Wilford Mother
Who's
Living
there?
Warstash.
Hello?
I think in the moments when Darkiplier gets angry or impatient, that's Celine peeking through, and moments he's charming is when Damien peeks through. Yeah, I mean, Damien is quite charming. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. I like him. I already went on about how much I love him in Who Killed Markiplier. Yeah, you hear voices out in the middle of the forest, and you're just like, all right, whatever. Also notice that when Celine left the house and Damien meets Darkiplier, he is a lot more aggressive.
I saw a flower today. Shouldn't be long now before spring.
It's looping.
Or there's still a few more weeks of winter left and that flower will die. Cold and...
And bloom.
What are you muttering about?
I heard a voice today.
Mm-hmm.
What?
I heard a voice. As clear as I'm hearing you.
There's no one else in these woods, Damien.
But it sounded far away. I should have followed the voice, but it trailed off. And I had to get back with firewood. But we have plenty of firewood.
Damien, there is no one else in these woods. If there were, I'm sure I would have run into them by now.
I'm sure you would have run into them by now.
You're not getting enough sleep. You need to sleep. Are you staying up while I'm out?
What? No, I'm fine. I'm not even tired. What about you? Aren't you tired? You're always awake by the time I get back.
I'm not a growing boy like you, little brother.
Oh.
Please, you're older by 10 minutes.
Oh! Okay. Remember I asked in Who Killed Markiplier if who was older, who was younger, if they were twins? They are twins. 10 minutes older. I think the pink flower is a point in the plot to move things in the right narrative way for the show. Yeah, sometimes I'm just like, maybe I'm thinking about it too much, you know? Yeah, the part with the pink flower and the lines from Wilford Mother Loving Warstash, I think is where Wilford unintentionally fractured this world that Damien and Celine are trapped in, which is how actor Mark finds them. Oh.
Which is just long enough for me to be in charge, so shut up and go to bed.
That doesn't make you in charge. How does that make you the boss of me? Just
She
be
definitely
careful.
acts like the older sibling.
I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy, but whatever I heard out in those woods, it didn't sound too friendly. So just be careful.
I can take care of myself.
Don't slam the door. You always need to be right. Sometimes I'm right. Sometimes I know things.
Sometimes I know things.
Whatever. Well, that's weird. What the hell?
Oh, that's really creepy sounding.
Wasn't there before. How did I not notice this?
Oh, that is so creepy.
Can't I see myself? What the hell is that?
It's a trick mirror.
Feeling like yourself.
Oh, get away. Oh.
What? This doesn't make sense.
Yeah, whoever did this art did a really nice job. I
Am
agree.
I dreaming?
It's so good.
Celine, is that you? Celine! 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 Where are you? Where are you? Can you hear me? Hey! Celine? Celine?
I really hope Mark gets to write a full-length movie at some point, specifically a horror movie. He knows how to build a mood. Yeah, I feel like he could do a really good horror movie.
Celine! Celine! Hold on!
Dude, be careful! She fell through the ice. Don't go running on the ice like that.
Hold on. Just
Holding a
little bit
heavy
longer.
axe.
Just a little bit longer, Celine. Can you hear me? Celine! Celine! Just hold on. I'm almost there.
I'm like really terrified of falling through the icy water.
It's not fair.
Oh. Pretty sure the voice he's hearing isn't Celine, because I don't think Celine would shout for help because she'd want Damien to stay safe. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's got to be actor Mark luring him in, like using Celine's voice.
Mark's not the only one that can use this place to his benefit.
No. Don't let anyone ever get
Oh, go away, go away.
Damien, you are a hard man to find. What? Who are you? Where's Celine? Now there's a hard woman to avoid.
If you did anything to her, I will.
Easy there, cowboy. I've done nothing to her. I don't even think I could.
That woman would carve my heart out and feed it to me if she even saw me.
What? Then why am I here? What do you want
Wilford
from
said
me?
the same thing.
Oh, Damien. Oh, my poor sweet Damien.
I've come to apologize. Do I know you?
Of course you know me. Dare I say you probably know me as well as you know yourself.
Sorry. Bad joke. Couldn't help myself.
I know you. Oh, come on, Damien.
Celine really did a number on you, didn't she? Mark?
And circle takes the square.
Took you a while, friend, but you made it.
But this doesn't make any sense. We were just at your party, and then we were... And then you... And Celine...
Whoa there! Easy, boy. I'm gonna stop you right there, because I just don't have time for the whole catching up thing.
No, you need to answer me. How did I get here? Where even am I?
Whoa, hold on. Okay, all right. I'll just summarize. And it's best summarized by saying that mistakes were made. Plans weren't exactly properly executed.
People swim under ice as a sport, and that's terrifying to me. Same. Also, the "it's not fair" is a callback, as it's the same thing actor Mark's corpse say at the end of Who Killed Markiplier. It's not fair, is it?
The right people started pointing fingers at the wrong people, and a good night with some good friends may have taken a wrong turn at some point. And okay, I may have made a deal to possibly make sure that a certain lady couldn't go around breaking anyone else's heart ever again.
Oh, that reminds me. No, was it you? You may have been I think you left a comment specifying that Celine was with actor Mark first and then went to the Colonel. And I was mixed up about it. I thought it was Colonel and then actor Mark. But no, it was the other way to go. It was the other way around. So is this moment actor Mark trying to steal our body from Damien and Celine? Ooh, yeah. This moment is the only time we see actor Mark being himself, and I need more. Yeah, I understand.
That was doing everyone a favor. But that's all in the past. What matters now is moving forward. And oh, how beautiful the future is gonna be with you. You murderer. Oh, please. You sound like that idiot detective. Come on, you're better than that. I don't need to hold your hand through all this. Through all of what? Just leave me alone. You don't realize. This place is a dream. A never-ending starring role as the hero. But what is a hero without a villain? What? A villain? Every good story needs a villain. You honestly think that you're the hero in all of this? Well, of course I am. Who else could I possibly be? My humble upbringing, my tragic backstory. There's no other role for me to play. You're out of your mind. Oh, and you. You are going to make the perfect villain in my story.
Why does he think Damien would make the perfect villain in a story? Like, does he explain that in a second? But like, that's the thought I had. It's just, Damien's like such a nice guy, and as far as I know, I guess maybe him being the twin of Celine. Why wouldn't Celine be the villain? I don't know. He actually already stole Damien's body. Now he needs Damien and Celine, Darkiplier, to be his villain. Oh.
Story. Yeah, sure, that makes sense. Well, you can tell your story all you want to the other prisoners. Oh, come on, Damien, let it go. Always the righteous crusader, pure as the driven snow.
Exactly.
Acting like you're the only one without blood on your hands. You stole everything from me. Well, you wouldn't even have anything in the first place if it wasn't for me. You took our lives. You betrayed me. You betrayed William. You even betrayed Celine. Well, maybe if Celine hadn't run off, then we wouldn't be here right now. You were never good enough for Celine. I gave up everything for her. But that's all in the past. And now, I'm here to show you the future. I don't want anything to do with your future. Just go drop dead and let me live my life in peace. Live your life in peace. Oh, my friend. What has she kept from you? No matter what tricks Celine tries to pull, what's happening? There's no ending for the likes of us. Not anymore.
Oh.
What have you done? Oh, friend. Like I said, I've done nothing. But in this place, I'm gonna make something beautiful. I can't. Damien, I can't. It's time to wake up.
People who are nice always make the best villains because you want to hate them because they're evil, but they're too lovable. For someone who keeps saying things are in the past, he sure seems obsessed with it. Yeah, you're right. I think actor Mark believes that Damien and Celine's anger towards him is enough for them to play the villain. Oh. Fair.
Ah, Celine! So good to see
Oh, dang. Oh, they're a package deal because they're both in the same body. You're right.
I have no idea what just happened.
Are you all right?
No, I'm not all right. I've never been less all right. You need to explain to me what the hell is going on.
There's no time to explain.
Why does everyone keep telling me that? I spent God knows how long chopping down trees with nothing but time on my side, and suddenly now there's no time!
Fair.
I'm so sick of being a pawn in other people's games. Just give me a straight answer. For once. Celine. Am I dead?
No! No.
Celine.
I'm so tired. Everything I've done to protect you. But I was too late. Too sloppy. He's undone everything now. But he hasn't won yet.
Celine, you can't keep this up.
Shut up! You have no idea what I'm capable of.
Let me help you! I remember now. I remember what he did. What we did.
Damien, you have no idea what's really going on here.
You're right. I haven't got a clue. But I know that even you can't protect me forever.
It's not just about protecting you. Everything's different now. The mistakes I've made, the people I've used, the things I've had to do to keep you alive.
Celine. Some things just can't be fixed. And I'm okay with that. But if you let me help you, then maybe together we can start to set things right. You look tired. I think you need to get some sleep.
I can't remember the last time I slept.
Don't worry. I'll protect you.
You can't come back from this. It'll change you. Forever.
Well, he did say he wanted me to be the villain. Maybe he should be more careful with his wishes.
Just promise me one thing. Make sure that bastard stays dead.
Oh, dang. Did he chop down all those trees? How long has he been in here? How long is this moment left? Oh my goodness. Yay! TKGames, good job! Awesome animation. Okay, I'm a little confused. So at the end, Celine is giving all the control to Damien, right? Yeah, they've been there a long time from their perspective. Sometimes one moment can feel like hours. There's more after the credits. Okay. Yay, Pamela! Marky Moo! Some douche. Oh. Uh. So that's Darkiplier, right? This is officially Darkiplier. Damien has officially become Darkiplier. Oh, Dane. Oh, Dane. His final form. Okay, so... Oh my goodness. So... Oh gosh, how do I don't fully understand what exactly is going on. I assume most of this is like metaphorical. And it's more just like what they think or feel in representation, more so. So this is after Actor Mark has taken Damien's body. And Celine is spending all this time trying to make sure he doesn't find out that his body's been taken over. Now he's essentially dead. And probably trying to undo what's happened, essentially. And she just can't. And so that part with Willful Warfstache is what created the crack, which led Actor Mark in, and Actor Mark ruined the whole plan by revealing essentially what's going on. And so Damien was able to talk to Celine, and Celine is just like, okay, you got this, buddy. I'm done. You can have it. You can have the body all by yourself. So that's why the thing that confuses me about that is Celine is represented in red and Damien in blue, or vice versa. But one of them is red, one of them is blue. And then so that begets Darkiplier, but it's actually only Damien now. So it wasn't even the two of them, like, at any point. It was always just Damien, right? Am I getting this right? So, somebody help me piece this together. I might just have to watch the explanation video to really get it, but that's what I'm putting together here. Celine said, I don't know how long I've slept. The same thing Engineer Mark said too. Oh, fair point. I think Celine is trying to help, but she is the wrong tool for the job, so she puts her ego aside to allow Damien to be the one in control. Yeah, I think that's pretty spot on. Also, I think they might take turns, but because time passes differently, they can switch frequently. So in that moment, Celine was giving control to Damien, but it's not like Celine is now completely dormant or completely gone or anything like that. She can still have her moments, which would explain, like you said, the parts where he's more aggressive might be more Celine, while the parts he's more charming might be more Damien. But it does seem like Damien is like, okay, I'm all in with this whole villain thing. I'm gonna be a villain. So maybe he can be a little more aggressive too. Okay. Yeah, I think that one is a lot more to like piece together, especially because I think it's supposed to be more representative or metaphorical, and it's not a literal what is happening in that situation kind of thing going on, I guess. Well, I mean, it's literally happening for them, but like in the situation of Who Killed Markiplier, it's something else entirely. Also, two people piloting a single body can probably get complicated, which might be why Darkiplier has random spouts of rage. Yeah, that would make sense. I get that. I totally get that. All right, let's go over. So I'm going to talk a little bit more, but let me see who's on Twitch so I know who to raid when I'm done. But we can talk about this a little bit more. Anything specific come to mind then you guys want to talk about? Yeah, Celine gave up control and now they cohabitate the body somewhat peacefully. Oh, okay, I get it. It's not that she gave control to Damien exclusively. It's that she's no longer like piloting it by herself. They are now both doing it. Okay, I get it. Because for some reason I took it as she was just like, okay, you take control, I'm out. I'm outie. But that makes sense. I get it now. I really hope Mark makes more stuff like Who Killed Markiplier, Wilford, Mother Living, Morse, and Damien again sometime. Like a series leading to a final confrontation between Darkiplier and Actor Mark with some more stash thrown in there as well. Yes, I would love to see more stuff. Like, obviously, it is nice to see the stuff that's, like, obviously, I love heist, I love space, I love date, I love all that. But the more, like, specifically focused stuff on them is really good because it's nice to see. I don't know, it's just nice to see them. Like, they kind of only end up being kind of like Easter eggs in space and heist and date. But in these, they're more focused, and that's very nice. So I think he still might have a decent budget since he recently signed up with Corridor Crew. Wait, what? Tell me more. Sharing the weight on the shoulders instead of taking the burden off by herself. Okay. I'm gonna go get some sleep if I can. It's too hot here. Oh, get a nice fan on you or something like that. Get a nice pack. Whatever you can to keep cool. Good night, Sergeant. You take care. So you might still get a decently large projects. Oh, I just realized that this ice, the ice is sort of representative of him being frozen in time at the moment. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. You absolutely right. Yeah, I think that's a fair point. That's a very fair point. It's him being frozen in time and Celine putting up a barrier to protect him. And that's why it was cracked when, after Mark came through. Because he was breaking through Celine's protection. Yeah, it's very interesting. Also, was the zombie was Celine, right? Or I guess? What? I'm not sure. It's amazing how he comes up with all this. Yes, it is. I love writing and creating stories and stuff, so I am very, like, appreciative of this kind of stuff, and I admire it greatly. It's very interesting to me, because I love doing this stuff too. All right. So I think that's all, unless anyone else has anything else that they'd like to bring up. Yeah, I'm gonna raid Vera. I think the zombie was actor Mark showing, hinting to Damien that he's dead. Corridor Crew is a YouTube channel completely dedicated to analyzing and creating film. They have made lots of films and have lots of experience with special effects. They recently did a video with Mark discussing the effects in space. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I'd love to see him work with Corridor Crew then. That sounds great. That's exciting. He said a lot is fan-driven, too. Absolutely. But yeah, okay. I think that's all for today. As I mentioned at the beginning of the stream, I will be taking next week off. I'm taking a little break. Just taking some time to relax and, you know, avoid burnout. Because that was my mistake last time, is I never gave myself a break. So I need to give myself a break every once in a while. So I am going to take next week off. I will post the VOD for this over next week. So like I said, I'll split it into 3 videos for the 3 different videos we watched. And those will go up next week. And then the week after that, I will be back Tuesday. The Tuesday after July 4th. I will be with family on July 4th. But July 5th, I will be back. So All right, we are going to raid Vera. Let's get her channel up and ready. I misspelled. There we go. She is doing... What is this game called? Somnium Files. It looks like it's like a visual novel type game. So it's pretty chill. Good thing to go. I hope you have a nice break. Thank you. Greens and salutations. I dropped by even though I know you're ending soon. Well, good to see you. Thank you for coming by. I'm about to raid Vera V, who is a good friend of mine. I like her quite a lot, and she's a huge inspiration. So go say hi to her, all right? And everybody, I will see you after my break. It's been wonderful watching Markiplier stuff with you. And remember to shine your light in every world. Bye!